First point, best of 3 sets. Seles and Novotna.
Well, that's a nice first point for Jana Novotna. Monica failed in that pretty long first rally to get any kind of length on her ground strokes, and that's
Stolly somewhere in the middle of that group.
in a Grand Slam event. It's taking too much out of her. Again, we see
It's long.
Game Novotna.
First game, a breaker serve. Jana Novotna of Czechoslovakia leads.
A little more expensive than they used to be a few years ago.
It is long. Love 30.
And us in the last 2 weeks, then Jana may have been still out there winning a couple of Grand Slams. She did win a few.
Oh, she won plenty. Wow, what a backhand.
Into that sun to then pick up the return of serve. That's the tough shot.
Very solid, good court coverage. 15 all. So Monica comes to the net in an effort to take the net away from Novotna, and of course he's right.
Game Seles.
Another passing shot off the two-hander from Seles, and she holds on to serve. She's still a breaker serve down. It's 3 games to 2, Novotna. Game point.
Game Seles.
So this match has a new look about it. For the first time, Monica Seles is in the lead, 4 games to 3, but we're still on serve. little disguise there.
Cliff doesn't sound American either.
Oh. Good half volley down the line for the...
It'd be no good. You'd never get your knees up off the ground when you sort of leant forward on bowling those deals.
That game, of course, was 4-5, 15-30.
Side here, Mary. I think sometimes when she's receiving serve and she hits that, sometimes it sounds like a fault call.
Mm-hmm.
Set point.
Oh, that's nice.
It's kind of the same as a state. Drop shot for the winner.
Or she commits herself.
Fred, let's take stock. The big ones from the ground. Wonderful shot. Drop shot followed by a lob from Seles, and she wins the first game of the second set. Novotna has won the first set by 7 games.
Monikova. They've all won it. Mechir and Sukova have been finalists. But Jana and Novotna tennis players. And over to Tony Picard, his coach, and just said, "I choked." And that's what we all said. Or finish on that shot. With her.
Oh yeah, great movement from Seles, and then disadvantage. She has to move further than the one-handed players.
Game Seles.
Seles holds on. She has a 3-game-to-love lead. 1 serve break here in the second set.
Seles
But she lost the first. We'll be back with...
beautiful volley than if she'd have been another 6 or 8 feet closer to the net.
Break point.
For a second break.
That's good.
It'll be no different. Had for a second break, might have done it for the second set. Now Novotna's worked her way back into this set. Love 30. And 3 break points to get back even.
Wow.
We're back on serve, 3 games to 2. Seles leads. In the second set, Novotna won the first 7-5.
And is very, very tired, appeared to just sit down and slump into a chair on the changeover.
Surface is this one that you're looking at. Kind of a hard court surface. Novotna has held on. It's 3 games all now. She has won 3 in a row. Couldn't put cross inside that it'd like to, but couldn't.
We keep talking about
Which that one from Seles, that last point.
Oh yes, very well played from both players.
Steffi Graf. And then she still showed up for the match. And in winning it, she became the second youngest ever.
Somewhat holding her up, but Seles has still got a lot of fighting qualities left.
Game Seles.
She holds on, in fact. It's 4 games to 3 for Seles now. She won the first 3 games of this set, lost the next 3. We're on serve. 22-year-old Jana Novotna taking on 17-year-old Monica Seles. Oh, what good court coverage. She just guessed.
If I were Seles, I'd keep going to the forehand. Wow. Well, maybe I wouldn't.
Set point for Seles.
Game, second set, Seles.
So Monica Seles has evened this match at 1 set all. She won the first 3, lost the next 3, and wins the set 6-3.
Very first of the match.
Game Novotna.
First game, third set, Jana Novotna of Czechoslovakia. When we come back, Seles will serve for the first time in... Oh, what a return of serve from Monica Seles. Big angle that
Has to be positive if she is to get back into this match.
Game Seles. Ball change, please.
Finally won at 9-7 after Mary Jo had match point. One match point.
Cross court for the winner, and Monica Seles has the second break. 4-1 now at 1 set all in this. It's in.
Game Seles.
Novotna coming to the net, netting the volley throw, and Seles has a 5-1 lead. She's 1 game away now.
Seles
As you look
leads
at
5-1.
her parents enjoying this moment, I'm sure.
Seles. She'd also be the youngest ever to win the Australian Open. Margaret Court was
every second a third point.
possibly her last. That's why she's got to. Oh, man.
It is also the championship point for the Australian Open. First Grand Slam of the year. That is long, and Monica Seles is the champ for 1991. Tremendous tournament, Mary, for, of course, both players. Jana Novotna had a great championship, but Monica Seles finally proved that she may be closing in on #1 in the world very quickly.
Just a tremendous effort. We know how tired she was. Novotna, you know, she tried to play the right kind of a match. She made too many unforced errors in that final set, about 15 to Seles' 1.